What's up, guys? This is Redneck Texan 22, also known as BlackJack, back again with another Halo Reach gameplay. Last time I was doing a lot of BTB videos because obviously BTB is my thing, but I was getting a lot of comments about people who don't always get to play with, top 100 players in BTB and full teams of 8 with people who've played together for 2 or 3 years on the same game. So I'm going to, I've heard the comments. I want to provide you guys with something. This is me searching BTB by myself with a team of bad randoms against, I think, the other team has, I think, at least a group of 4 teamed up together. And usually when you search by yourself in BTB, you're going to get heavies. So this is heavies on, I think it's called Craigmire. It's basically the heavies version of Spire. So let's go ahead and get into it. So heavies is unique because the scoring system is a little bit different. You get 2 points for headshots, splatters, and any type of beatdown with like a sword or hammer or anything like that, or melee. It's to 150 points, otherwise every other kill is just worth 1. So my strategy on Craigmire is to get invis, get sniper, get the rockets. Because I don't have any team members, I'm just going to be a weapon whore and just take every power weapon, any weapon I want. I don't give a crap about these kids because they're not on my team. I'm just going to
gain the lead.
steal kills, do whatever I can to get, worry about me and not about them, because that's what randoms do when you play with randoms and you play by yourself. So you're going to see I'm also going to really heavily camp. It is a legitimate strategy according to Red versus Blue. And I'm just going to use the rockets when these kids push up on me and get my snipe kills, and stuff spawns pretty regularly here, so I'm going to not be stingy with those rockets as I get Inverso as he tries to push on me. I'm just going to camp this area and get a bunch of kills until the kids get pissed at me, and then they're going to funnel at me, and I got rockets. So that's what I do. So right here you can see I think I've gotten about 4 kills, and we're still tied 7-7 with my team dying in our spawn, which is what happens when you play by yourself. I'm always just circling around here, picking up the new rockets. You can hold, I think, up to 8 rockets, so sometimes I'll get I'll hold on to them long enough to get another respawn. You can see another sniper spawn, so I have 8 right now. I'm about to pick up another 12 as soon as I walk over it. I'm just going to stay in here and be really patient. These kids will come eventually because we're not spawn camping them, so they're going to have full access to the map. I'm not going to be stingy with bullets because, remember, I want the kill no matter what, so I'm using, those snipe shots to take out vehicles. That hard twat kid. You're going to notice when you search by yourself, too, if you're good, the other team, any good kids on the other team are going to start to really heavily call you out because you are the only legitimate threat to them. So you're going to be rushed, which is why I recommend a camping strategy, because you will have that advantage when they do rush you, especially if you have something like the rockets there. Alright, so I'm out of all my ammo. Oh no, I have one more rocket here. So I'm going to immediately come back up here and try to pick up some ammo. Unfortunately, I did not actually get to pick up that sniper earlier.
Tied the leader.
So here this guy gets right up into me and melees me, and somehow I shoot behind him to kill him with that splash damage. He can't get me, but like I said, that hard twat kid, I've already killed him like 4 times. He gets so pissed, he finally gets some lucky miracle grenade on me to try to kill me. So, that's, it's going to happen when you search by yourself. Kids rage at you. Alright, so, I'm getting sniped out from the top of the spire. They're calling me out, so I'm just going to be patient, stay back. I'm going to let my team get killed or whatever. I'm not going to push out and try to die to save them. I'm just going to let my shields respawn, stay invis, and slowly creep back up. You can see they've totally adopted my strategy now, and they're all trying to stay there in the center because they're like, oh, that kid's getting a lot of kills that way. I think I'll try that, but we kill them out. Just stay patient, wait for him to push out and be exposed, and then 5-shot him with the DMR, and or pre-nade him, and you can get your spot back. Also, this is really, there's a lot of walls in this area, so having something like rockets, or here I have the concussion, anything with a lot of splash damage is helpful because you can shoot the wall or the floor or the ceiling, and it'll hurt the kids up here. So first thing I'm going to do is go for the rockets, because that's the most important thing for controlling this area. I always seek first, you know, my close range safety, and then I'll go for the sniper as, you know, a luxury later. But I wasn't able to pick up those rockets because I wanted to try to stay alive, so I let that kid get them up there, and I'll go back for another shot at him here.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader.
So I'm just trying to figure out where that kid was. So he, that other kid up there was, I guess, scared of me, so he didn't actually pick up the rockets there. So I'm going to get him. That hard twat kid, you can see, is totally trying to use my strategy. I'm trying to pre-rocket that kid. I saw him on my radar going up right here where I am now, but he just, for some reason, stopped and went back, so I got him on the inside there. Keeping the rockets out because I just got to reclaim this area, and once I know it's safe, I pull out my sniper. I didn't see those rockets spawn right there, but otherwise that would have been a good pickup. I would have had 6 rockets. So you can see the other thing when you search by yourself, your team gets pissed at you, they start punching you or shooting you, as it just happened there. Just ignore it. If you get really pissed and start, you know, shooting them back or betraying them back, it's just going to make things worse. Just walk away. Hopefully, if they don't betray you, or depending on how mad you are. The other good thing about having the rockets here is if they get in Falcons, you can lock on to them. You can see I got hard twalk again. Probably going to make him rage, come at me here in a couple minutes. So you can lock onto their vehicles, which is always helpful, because if you're playing by yourself and you're playing against anybody else, you can see I ran out of rockets there. They will be running vehicles on you because they'll have full map control. So anytime you can take out a team's vehicles, because, you know, if they're not a seasoned team who knows how to spawn camp, one person taking out their vehicles can totally be an equalizer in this game, and they will have no idea, you know, what to do. So you can see here, I took out the Gosshog by myself with that rocket. I'm trying to pick up that the old driver who ran to be a gunner and totally left his teammate out to dry. So even their team, you know, people are trying to be greedy, just an inexperienced team, or it might just be half a team. But so they're pushing in on me. I'm trying to be real aggressive with my shots because I have a ton of ammo and I'm not trying to share it with anybody else. So going for those sick no scopes or quick scopes. I have no idea how that wasn't a headshot, but my team picked him up. You will get lucky sometimes and have you know, a partial team on your team, or a couple other good kids excuse me, who like to search by themselves. So every now and then you can roll with somebody else, but you can see here we're down by 16, which is, again, pretty common when you search by yourself. You're not going to have a high winning percentage, but you can still have a great KD and have a lot of fun with a lot of power weapons. So the only downside about having the sniper and the rockets is I don't have room for a DMR, so some of those easy kills, I did kill Inverso, but some of those easier kills with the DMR when they're one shot, you can't always get them. But I'm trying to just take out, you know, a team's vehicles, so I want to have the most powerful thing ever, which would be the sniper and the rocket. So yeah, just camp in this area. I dropped the sniper a lot, hoping to force a respawn. It didn't happen right there because I think these are on timers, I believe. It's probably like a 2-minute timer for the sniper. So I also like having the rockets in this general area because up there where that laser spawns, in that bridge area, you can shoot the roof, and the splash damage gets those kids stuck in there. And you can see I pull up a triple kill up on them. So that is a lot of fun, getting those cross-map rocket kills. And you can see my experience there. Experience/luck. I kill him with rockets, and he cannot kill me with his rockets. So that's just a great way to get him raging. So for some reason, I'm totally pulling my team. I think I've got probably like 20 points or more, and they're mad at me, so they're punching me, which I guess happens. So you can see that I'm trying to pre-lead that kid with a rocket. Just didn't happen. Some fun stuff I like to do, but anyway, I got my DMR waiting for my sniper to spawn. He can still pull some teamwork out there. As you can see, I saved that kid from getting jacked. So Inverso's got to be pretty pissed at me, him and Hardtwalk, because I've killed each of them probably about 5 times. So look for them to rage at me here. yeah, otherwise I just camp this territory, and I spawn all my team here, so they will all run out and be like your human meat shield, and then you can clean up after them. So you'll notice that basically when I play with a team, you know, I'm Mr. Teamwork, I'm Mr. Don't betray anybody, I use my weapon, I will give, you know, their weapon back to them, but when you play by yourself, you got to just think about number one and, you know, your KD, not even about winning. If you try to win, you'll just get angry because you cannot, I mean, you'll win every now and then, that'll be fun and everything, but you're not going to be able to have a super high winning percentage, so. You can see here I'm just trying to take out their vehicles just to piss them off, because kids, a lot of people will search BTB as a team to try to get Gosshog kills, because there's no Gosshog in any of the other BTB maps, non-Heavies maps, which a lot of teams like to search so they can get more kills, and when people quit out on them, they can end the game. So a lot of teams don't search Heavies because it only ends by getting kills. So if the whole team quits out except for one kid, they're stuck there for 10 minutes trying to kill one kid, which from experience really sucks. I got a nasty headshot there on Inverso. That kid has got to be raging by now. I don't know what that blondish kid is doing, but I get pissed at my sniper and just pop him once with the DMR there. No sense in wasting my last bullet. But yeah, but some teams will pick Heavies so they can get those Goss kills. So by killing the Gosshog, it just pisses these kids off because that's what they want to do. That's why they're here. So here you can see I'm one shot, so I back down. I keep my sniper right there. So if his head pops up, I'm going to try to no-scope him. I see he picked up that sniper that was there. I haven't been too quick on the respawns, but my team is jumping away, not even paying attention, and I managed to melee the rocket guy. So not too smart, Inverso. I think I've got you about 10 times now this game. And I guess Hard Twalk's gotten the message and he's starting to leave me alone. So I got my rockets and my sniper again, and Inverso's raging, and I kill him again. So I can pretty much him being so like upset right now and angry plays right into my plan, because it's almost just making me want to camp this area more, because I know he's just going to jetpack in here and, you know, not even shooting at any of my crappy team, but just blindly going after me. So he'll probably show up weak because they'll be shooting him, and he's just feeding me kills. You know, so if you're playing against a kid who's super good, like unless you're super confident you can take him out, like I would recommend getting a sniper and staying back and taking him out from a distance. But don't just keep blindly challenging him, because thus you're just encouraging them to do what they're doing, which for me is just being a power weapon whore and camping an area. So. The only thing that sucks about this area is there's no health pack. I love to use health packs. But, you know, with the amount of rockets and sniper, you know, and I'm searching by myself, so I know I'm not going to get perfections and unfrigs. Although I have gotten them before, they're just a lot more rare. So I'm not as worried about, you know, health packs, I guess, as I am just about being a massive killing machine, getting my kills. Because when you search by yourself, the games last longer. Because normally, you know, when I'm playing with a team and we're getting all these medals and stuff, like, yeah, I might still get an unfrig and get like 40 or some odd kills, but everybody on my team is getting like 20 to 30 kills. So you can see there, I no-scope Inverso out of the air, but he jetpacked on me with a rocket, just, you know, blindly going for me. So I think that one life, I think I killed him like 8 times, and he only killed me once. So I'll take, you know, 8 and 1 all day. So, and I get a good spawn, because I'm, especially being red team, this is the red side of the map, so I can just come back and get my weapons, and Inverso's back, and right as he picks up the sniper, I kill him, and it's just comical at this point how mad this kid has got to be. I hope he finds this channel and watches this. So anyway, and I'm back to picking these kids off wherever they're spawning, going for those lasers. When I can't snipe them, I cross-map rocket them, and kill Hard Twalk in, just for good measure, let him know I'm still here. It's probably Inverso shooting me, and I run away, and I still get that cross-map rocket kill, because it takes so long for the rocket to get there that they are able to go through a telly or the jump up to get back up there. So, and more rockets, so I'm back to having 7 more rockets. So, I'm set for a while here, so. Yeah, this can be a lot of fun. Unless you do manage to get a full team evade, or a team who is smart and more of a veteran team, and they don't rage like these kids do. But you can see we're still down by 30, even though I think I end up getting like 40 some odd points. So I'm just being patient here. I'm trying to let him land. I'm trying to get the splash damage there on this wall side, but he had a lot of jetpack. So just staying patient. Hopefully he'll pull around the corner, watching my... you know, I keep flashing my invis on and off there so I can track him on my radar, but then I throw it back on, and I'm crouched so he can't see me. So flashing the invis, just being patient, because I know this kid's mad. He's going to come back. I don't have to go to him because he'll keep feeding me. So I see him, and game ends before I can kill him. But yeah, you can see there I get 46 points. And... you know, that's going to happen because, you know, you're not going to win because there's nobody else to pull the load, even though I think I went 46-1. I think I had a rampage there at one point. You know, sniper sprees, just whatever, you know, I wanted to do on that map, I was pretty much able to do. But yeah, that's what's going to happen when you search BTB by yourself. So there's a game for you guys. I know you've been asking for it. You can see Hard Twalk finally learned after I killed him about 4 or 5 times there in the beginning. He stopped going after me, and he still pulled a respectable 38. But and Verza just kept feeding me the whole game. So yeah, I do have a lot of fun playing this, but it can be pretty frustrating when you do match against teams, especially because I play a lot of BTB. I match up against a lot of my friends, and it's not fun getting murdered by your friends. So. Anyway, hope you guys like this. Subscribe. Let me know if this is what you were hoping for. If you want to see something else, I'll be happy to do it. Remember to keep Halo Reach alive. Keep playing it. It's still a lot of fun. Hit me up with an Xbox message if you want to get into some of my parties. Yeah, and as always, have a great day.